Good morning to our readers. Today is Wednesday, March 24th, and we are on lesson 2. First, I want to review what we learned on Monday. We were looking at suffixes ending in T-I-O-N. What sound does T-I-O-N make? Shun, correct. Good job. I have a little video here that's going to help us remember that T-I-O-N sounds like shun. Okay. So feel free to get up and dance and sing along to this video. Are you ready? Here we go. Brought my little friend dance with us. Hi, Pete. Hi, Pete. Hi, friends.
T-I-O-N sounds like shun. When you see T-I-O-N, you say shun. When you see T-I-O-N, you say shun. If you wanna be right, better know what it sounds like. Nation, station, emotion, ambition, fiction, notion. If you wanna read it right, better know what it sounds like. T-I-O-N sounds like shun. When you see T-I-O-N, you say shun. When you see T-I-O-N, you say shun. If you wanna read it right, better know what it sounds like. Ration, action, lotion, potion, traction, reaction. If you wanna read it right, better know what it sounds like. T-I-O-N sounds like shun. When you see T-I-O-N, you say shun. When you see T-I-O-N, you say shun. If you wanna read it right, better know what it sounds like. Caution, option, function, junction, creation, vacation. If you wanna read it right, better know what it sounds like.
Good job, boys and girls. Wasn't that a fun little tune to get your bodies moving and thinking about words that end in T-I-O-N? Nice job. Great job, everyone, completing the assignment from Monday. I got to see a lot of great work. So today we're going to continue with more suffixes. Today our learning target is I can read any word ending in the suffix S-I-O-N. Does anybody know what S-I-O-N sounds like? Correct, shun, just like T-I-O-N. So T-I-O-N and S-I-O-N most of the time make the same sound, shun. So I want you to take out your notebooks and I want you to write the learning target. I can read any word ending in the suffix shun. Don't forget to include the date. Underneath our learning target, we're now going to practice adding S-I-O-N to our root words. So please write the root word decide. So root words that end, or root words that have a D or an S at the end are going to get the S-I-O-N ending, okay? So let's take a look at decide. Now, just like we learned on Monday, we need to drop that E, but we also need to drop the D. Then we're going to add S-I-O-N. Decide becomes, can you read that? Excellent, decision. Okay. Now let's take a look at divide. Divide becomes, you've got it, division. Again, we're dropping the D and the E, and we're adding I-O-N. Let's try televise. Now this one ends in an S. Televise. So we're going to drop, just like we dropped the S or the D and the E, we're also going to drop the E here, but we're not going to add two S's. We just need one, okay? So you're adding S-I-O-N. Now televise becomes television. You've got it. Discuss becomes discussion. Now here, we don't need to have three S's. We're going to keep the two S's and add I-O-N. You try the next one on your own. Conclude becomes E. Drop the D and the E and I add S. Conclude becomes, you've got it, conclusion. Confuse. And drop the S and the E and add S-I-O-N. So we're only keeping one S in this case. Confuse becomes confusion. Now try permit. Oh, this one is tricky. This one ends in a T. When it ends in a T, just like on Monday when we dropped the T and added I-O-N, here we're going to drop the T and add S-I-O-N, but not just one N, or not one S, it's two S's. My apologies. Dogs are barking in the background and it threw me for a loop. Okay, back to permit. This one has a T. We're going to drop the T and it gets two S's. Permission. Permit becomes permission. Okay. Express becomes expression. Remember, we don't want three S's here, just two. Admit becomes admission. Here's another case where it has a T. We're going to drop the T. We're going to add two S's. And invade becomes, you've got it. Drop that D and E, and S-I-O-N becomes invasion. Excuse me, boys and girls. Go back to the top. Let's reread our new words. Decision, division, television, discussion, conclusion, confusion, permission, expression, admission, and invasion. Excellent job. Now, what I want you to do on your paper, I'm going to give you a clue, and I want you to put your finger on the word that answers the clue, okay? Just like we did on Monday. Here we go. You ready? Put your finger on your nose when you're ready. Oh, excellent. We're all ready. How do you watch movies at home? You got it. Television. What is another word for the end? Yes, correct. Conclusion. If you want to do something, then you need to ask for, you got it, permission. A smile or a frown, or frown, is a, Miss Falco, silly expression. Good. Wow, you guys are excellent with S-I-O-N endings. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go into the ARC bookshelf. Again, you have access to this. This is in 2R, and I went to the student toolkit. On page 22 are all of the words that end in S-I-O-N. What I want you to do, I want you to practice these words on your own. If you can't get on bookshelf, then you can pause it here And I want you to read through each word ending in S-I-O-N, or it might have S-I-O-N inside the word, like impressionable. Okay, so you're going to read through all of these words. And then when you are done with that, what I want you to do in your notebook, I want you to write the numbers 1 through 5. And I'm going to give you a clue, and I want you to answer it using one of these words that end in S-I-O-N. So here we go. Clue number 1, where do you catch a train? Number 2, what is a big house? Number 3, what makes a big bang? Number 4, another name for a break. And number 5, a sometimes word with 5 syllables. Great job, boys and girls. Now that you have completed that, your task for tomorrow, which is Thursday, is you are going to go into the ARC bookshelf and you're going to click on the 10 most disgusting facts about the human body. You should have read this yesterday. You're going to read it again today. And as you're reading, I want you to find 5 words that have the ending S-I-O-N. And what sound does that make? Shun. Very good, just like T-I-O-N. And I want you to write those 5 words down in your notebook. So to recap, words that end in S-I-O-N sound most of the time like words that end in T-I-O-N, which is shun. Right? So your job, you're going to answer the 5 questions using the words that I just showed you right in the ARC bookshelf on page 22, words ending in S-I-O-N. And then you're going to read the top 10 most disgusting facts. That's to be done on Thursday. And you're going to find 5 words that have S-I-O-N in the ending. That's it for today. I'll see you back here on Friday. Have a good day, everybody. Bye-bye.